Okay, let's get into it. Today we're doing a deep dive into the high-end world of audio-video over IP, AVoIP. We're focusing on the Kramer KDS-100DEC streaming decoder and looking at it through the lens of its retailer, HDTV Supply.
Exactly. It's not just the hardware specs, though. We'll cover those. It's about, what this means strategically.
Hmm.
We're looking at how high-resolution video like 4K is being pushed onto standard 1 gigabit IT networks.
Right, so this device, the KDS-100DEC, is basically an advanced receiver, yeah?
Yeah.
It decodes 4K video signals at 60 hertz, and it can take that stream from either standard copper Ethernet or fiber.
And the really critical number here, performance-wise, is the latency. They're claiming about 40 milliseconds, which might not sound like much, but for big professional setups, think command centers, university halls, that low lag is absolutely essential. Anything higher is just unusable for real-time interaction.
And the scale is pretty impressive. They talk about supporting up to 1,000 video sources with this KDS-100 line. I mean, that's clearly aimed at huge installations, education, enterprise campuses, even defense and homeland security.
Right. And when you talk about that kind of scale, especially in those sensitive environments, security immediately jumps out. You can't just dump 1,000 video streams onto a corporate or government network without locking it down tightly.
Makes sense. So how are they addressing that if it's running on the standard IT network?
Well, they emphasize the built-in security, things like 802.1x compliance. That's crucial. It's port-based authentication, basically ensuring only trusted devices can even connect to the network physically. Plus, standard stuff like HTTPS TLS for secure communication channels.
Okay, so authentication and encryption. That seems vital if it's sharing the network. Now let's pivot slightly to the vendor, the retailer involved here. That's HDTV Supply.
Yeah, and their background is interesting in this context. They're positioned as a strategic partner with Kramer. They've been around for, 24 years, certified way back in 2003. Google Shopping apparently rates them as an exceptional top-quality store.
So established, credible. They even have registered trademarks like Wolfpack and Wolfpad. It adds to that picture of a serious player.
It suggests they're equipped for the kind of enterprise and government clients Kramer seems to be targeting with this device. Reliability in the supply chain matters for those sectors.
And the pricing reflects that high-end focus too. The MSRP is listed at $1,800, but the actual price seems to be $4,440. They even mention a 10% discount came 10% off, and, maybe more importantly for big deployments, a 7-year Kramer warranty.
That warranty period is significant. 7 years shows a commitment, especially for infrastructure investments like this.
So pulling it all together, what's the big picture here?
I think it's a combination. You've got open standards for the video streaming itself, H.264, H.265 common codecs, but paired with these really quite robust IT-centric security features, it signals that AVoIP is moving beyond specialized AV networks.
It's becoming part of the standard IT infrastructure.
Exactly. It's being treated like any other critical network service needing high performance, scalability, and crucially, strong security integrated right in.
So for you listening, think about this. That need for low latency video, just 40 milliseconds. How does that change things? It means video isn't just passive content anymore. In these contexts, it's real-time interactive data. That's a fundamental shift from just, watching a movie at home.
Which leads to a really interesting strategic question, I think, something to consider. The KDS-100 is marketed as working on existing 1G EIT networks, which saves money compared to building dedicated AV infrastructure. But is that cost saving always worth it? When you're running potentially hundreds of 4K streams, are the performance trade-offs compared to investing in, say, a dedicated 10GE network backbone specifically for video?
Right, that tension between leveraging existing infrastructure for cost versus potential performance bottlenecks.
Exactly. That's the balancing act. Figuring out that trade-off, that's likely where a lot of the decisions in enterprise AVoIP will happen going forward, something to mull over.